Out above the heads of the onlookers, I feel like I am free, but I can't fly away. And all I need is your undivided attention. And if you like what you hear, then we can fly away.
Hey guys, how you going? Hopefully everything's good. I haven't adjusted anything from last. Oh, my webcam. I've got to adjust my webcam.
Yep.
Hang on, I'll just adjust my webcam. It's a bit bright. This one will do. Should take me two. When I find my mouse, where's my mouse? There it is. Should be able to just go click on that, apply. Everything else should be good. I hope. Might bring that up a bit. That'll do. Alright. Oh, didn't take that down. I can't see me bloody thing. Hey, Croman. Sorry, mate. I'm late. I've been... Fee can't get on. It comes into sync and it won't let us sync in. So there must be another mod somewhere. I'm trying to figure out what's the problem. Because we're getting buffering. Not buffering. Just a lot of lag and everything when Fed get on with me and everything on this map. And it's only this map. We get on Broad Acres and all that sort of stuff. And we're all good. Right, now, my thumbnail says we have a new header. Yes, we have a new header for the harvester. If you guys remember correctly from the last stream I was doing in here, the header I had was only a small header and all that. I now have the Midwest header on here, and I've just missed all that. I have the Midwest header on here now. I did start bringing it down because I thought Fee was going to be able to get on. I started bringing it down. I was going to start streaming all that sort of stuff, but I brought it down and hooked it up. So here she is here, as you see there on the big John Deere. Nice, beautiful header this thing. This thing runs at 30 kilometers an hour too, but I'm not running at 30 kilometers an hour. I'm only running, God knows what. I can't even see how fast it's running because the chat's over that. But I've actually modified this harvester too, Croman, if you guys want it. What I've done, I've modified it out. It holds 100,000 litres and it empties a lot quicker as well. I've got it over on Broad Acres as well. But me and Phoebe, well, I've been mucking around on Broad Acres a little bit. We're going to be bringing Broad Acres back to you guys as well. I've got a bit of a setup going over there, so I'm going to... a lot of Aussie people like it over there. I think I've got a few things running over there that I'm doing over there, so it's just absolutely awesome, which is going to be fun. But from now until 19 comes out, I'm going to be playing a lot of Aussie maps. This one in particular, I'm really frustrated with at the moment because I want Fee on here with me working away. And we're going to be doing Broad Acres. We've got Southern Cross running as well, so we're doing Southern Cross as well. Fee can get on there as well for some reason, but just not this one. It's really, really weird. I'm running at 60 frames here now as well, so one of those mods was mucking around with as well. At times there I was running down about 12 frames a second, which is a pain in the ass, but yeah. And there goes the shit Wi-Fi. Damn it. Yeah. Can't see the stream, but can still chat. Oh. Bugger. That's a bugger. I haven't even got the music up. I'll have to bring that up in a second. So we'll go back to this view. When I finish it, I'll put my foot down. But yeah, so I've also done some chaser bins too that are on the mod hub that I've used over here in Australia as well. So I've actually got them in as well on Broad Acres and this one as well, but I've actually modified one of them. I've modified the 60 tonner to 100,000 litres as well, so we can empty out these harvesters as well, because I found the bigger ones, this 70 tonner, it was just a little bit too much to handle. So I've done the 60 tonner out. Restream chat not coming through. Well, give me a sec. So yeah, and while I'm there, I'm going to bring my music through as well. So we'll bring that program.
You're talking about the Coolman bins?
I think that's what you call them, yeah.
Yeah, big orangey looking things?
Yes. What am I after? Here. No, not here. Notifications. Oh.
Remember that silly stream I did when I was doing the cotton? I had one of them, but I was using the big, what is it, the Cat Challenger with the little roll belt baler. And I baled up the real bales that was cotton. Yeah. Jeez, that was fun. A little bit overkill much? Nah, need a few more horsepower.
Yeah.
Never too much.
Alright.
Like something that powerful would probably blow the ceiling. The
strange thing though, Bundy, the Restream chat was coming through the Restream chat, but not coming to you guys for some reason. What am I doing? I just disconnect and reconnect. Oh yeah, bugger. Get back over there.
Yeah, you want to try that when you try World of Warships or Ark. Got a whole screen, so if you're actually on the other thing, on the opposite screen, that goes off. The stupid part about it is in OBS, it still sits on the screen.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's weird. Like it'll disappear on my big screen, and I'll just see like my desktop with all my icons and stuff.
Hey crap, how you going, man? Don't give a crap. Nor do we. How are you, man? Hey, Taz just dropped in to leave a like. But how's it going? Yeah, good, man. Good. Awesome. But anyway, no, I'm getting very close. Oh, now I was going to press the other button. Very close to getting the setup I want. I've got as you can see there, if I zoom in on there, you can see the Midwest. They're the Midwest headers there. That's basically what they use over in Australia, basically. Or most of the big boys do. Most of them use the big John Deere harvesters as well. This is the custom modding one. I've actually remodded it too. So now she holds 100,000 litres and empties out a little bit quicker at 2,500 litres per second. I didn't touch the engine. I left the engine the way it is because I think it runs quite well and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, so it's all good. I'm going to take that cover off this too. I don't like it. It looks like a mushroom. As I think Raymond said that last time I did. Looks like a mushroom. So yeah, it's
to try a custom modding one.
This is custom money.
Yeah, they got a Brazilian one like that. Which one's that? Is that the 690?
Yeah, 690. Yeah.
Yeah, they got a 690 without that cover.
Yeah, I can take the cover off this one. But yeah, I think I've got them as well. I mean, I'm not sure. What a strange race.
Not that one, but the American version, which doesn't have that cap. Because that cap pretty much represented Brazil.
Yeah.
I think it is, or something like that. Whereas the other one, somebody changed the fill volume. So I didn't even realise when I downloaded it and then installed it that it actually override the original custom modding one that I had. Now I've got one custom modding. There's 150,000 litres.
Wow.
Although that, I don't know how quick that empties though.
Just noticing a few other little things that are not right.
Huh? Got money?
There we go. How are you? Oh, yep, cool. Is that all coming through? Kenny, how are you? Hello, sir. Hello to you, sir. Welcome to the stream. Awesome. So we're just finishing off this field, and we'll get to a few other things.
Why?
I'm good. Not impressed with this free Wi-Fi though. Yeah, oh, Craven. You might need to get your own little Wi-Fi thing, mate.
Well, what do you want for free? Or were you expecting something fantastic?
I had a little Wi-Fi thing was all of that big, Craven, and you could Wi-Fi it out to about 4 or 5 different things, and you could plug it in a USB plug in that you plug it into your cigarette lighter thing with a USB plug-in thing to your cigarette lighter, and leave it sitting in your car, and you got you got your Wi-Fi there. But of course you're paying for that, so what can you do? You know. I definitely need the new webcam. I can see the screens are flickering and buffering a bit, but I'm moving around. That's alright. Too good. Where are we? Alright, I can watch about 3 seconds, then it buffers. Oh, bugger. God damn it. Hey Fee, I got a problem. I can't hear you.
Yeah, good on you. I haven't even had mine.
Hey, wasn't that supposed to be phased?
No, she's got hers. That was mine.
Oh.
It's gone already. Got to use Wi-Fi, got no data on my phone till the 20. Oh, bugger. Bugger. It's been here too. Can't leave a job a little bit left on the job when I've done such a clean job. I'll be right back to work for me. Great show. Oh, cheers, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, sorry I wasn't earlier, guys. I've been trying to work out what's going on with this map, and I don't know if it's mods or not, because the other maps run quite well. I think it could be this map, and what I actually think it is the backgrounds. See the wall over there? That's a massive wall with a picture on it. I've got a funny...
Time you blame somebody else, mate.
Yeah, I've got a funny feeling it's them, because they flicker in the background and all that sort of stuff and everything. So I was thinking about going in and editing them out of there and all that sort of stuff. So we'll see how we go. So yeah.
Oh, I've got an idea for those channels too, at the end of the fields.
Yeah, platinum.
Huh? Wood chips.
Am I not close enough? She's close to that close.
Yeah, scrape some paint off the side of the trailer, don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's all good. I used all my data watching. Get it, Jared. Yeah, blame me. Blame me.
Hey, at least he's not blaming me for once. Not my fault you want to go looking at night possums, no videos.
No, that's from watching all your Far Cry streams, mate.
If you weren't sitting there watching my Far Cry streams, you know, you'd have some data.
Yeah.
Give up.
Oh, do I have that round the right way? I might have that round the wrong way, I think. I think I do.
Still haven't heard anything about that funeral either, and it's been nearly 5 days.
That's around the wrong way. Right. Can I swing this? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. I'm going to be able to swing it.
Have you got the trailers that have got the big fuel tanks on the front?
Yep. The Wilson trailers. I've got all the Wilson trailers.
No, the header trailer.
No.
I have. I've got a set that's got. They've got a big fuel tank. See where that flat part is?
Yeah.
Front. There's actually a fuel tank there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, on all 3 sizes. That's the 60 foot. These are West. What to call them? Hang on. Find them. More mods for them. Right.
Might use data watching. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey Chris, how are you, man?
I was thinking you just weren't getting it.
Make sure that's locked on. I went driving off before and she wasn't locked on. Oh, we'll move on to the next field.
I want to think of the name of them. They're West something, I think.
Midwest, these ones are called.
Yeah, I think they're Midwest, but they're different.
Yeah. Where's my truck?
Right.
Yes. Ooh, truck do want to start.
Oh, that turret motor can go. Apparently that's got issues. I still haven't fixed it yet.
Yeah, just be a bit right 9,000 minutes for streaming and 51,000 for videos.
Yeah, done that.
Go on, yeah.
The name of the bloody thing.
Oh, I don't know how close this is going to be to this. Jesus, this is on. She's going to hit 2. Yep. No, she's going to get crashing into that.
I'm trying to think of the bloody name of them. Oh yeah, they're called a Midwest Juris Pack.
Oh.
Or maybe Midwest 60 foot. They're Juris Pack. You got 3 trailers in them. And let's see if they're on. If they're on the mod hub.
Awesome. I've got another truck to show you shortly too. Nice,
Yeah, they're called Mid.
nice kitty.
Yep, they're on Mod Hub US. You just type in Midwest, It's on the first page. It's like 1, 2, 3. It's the 4th mod down.
Cool. I'll have a look at them. I'll download them and have a look later.
Yeah. I chucked link in Discord anyway. That page, that way you can go straight to it. Actually, I know what I'll do. I'll click on it. That way it'll actually give you the whole link to the actual mod itself. Make it easier rather than having to go search.
Would make it a little bit easier. Oh, I don't know if there's any fields ready, is there? Hang on.
Yeah, I'm a dickhead. Try and use a what they call it, a class combine, the big one, and harvest field 21. Yeah.
6 is ready.
Probably should have left that alone.
It's on the 6. Alright, so we've got to go down there to into 6 past the farm, right? Oh, I left the little Corby sitting out there. Oops, I wasn't meant to do that.
Wow, they're really getting bored, aren't they?
What are they doing now?
Modders. Rear engine dragster. This pack contains a trailer and a rear engine dragster. Dragster, Army, Vet, 29 model, Captain, blah blah blah. Oh, the trailer's done by Winston. Yeah, they're really getting bored, aren't they? They don't know what to put in farms anymore. Oh, that's funny. Gotta love it.
Hopefully that should follow that and come through quite well. Well, I hope.
Confirm. Poplar trees will regrow akin to sugarcane in FS19. What does that mean? So sugarcane regrows or doesn't regrow?
I have no idea.
It says confirmed poplar trees will regrow.
Thing that we don't already know. Yeah, that's right, from.
In 17, sugarcane regrows.
Yeah, so I don't know what that entails. This FS class put it up. Confirmed poplar trees will regrow. And then it's got like a comma, akin to sugarcane in FS19. Does that mean that sugarcane still regrows in 19 or doesn't regrow?
I don't know.
People will be a little bit more clear on what they're going to post on Facebook.
The Bundy said it regrows, the sugarcane regrows. Oh, whoops. Oops. Got to unhitch it first, unhook it. I'll stick this down the side here. I think I can drive down here. Yeah, awesome.
Oh, what tractor was in 15 that wasn't in 17?
Cheers, Rangy. How are you, man? Andy, how are you, man? I think that what they're trying to say that poplars will regrow like sugar cane, Mark. There you go.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is that AKIN doesn't, you know, that, to me that doesn't actually say, oh, okay, so
Gotta get out and do that truck.
sugar cane will regrow as well. You know, if they'd have said that, that would have made more sense, but they've got AKIN, which I don't understand what that even means.
It means that poplars will grow akin
to sugarcane. So sugarcane regrows in 17th, and it means the poplars will grow. Akin means just like.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've never even heard the word. That's all.
Yeah.
That's why I sort of looked around. What? A little bit clearer, buddy. Come on. Okay. So at least I know if I ever see akin, that means
the same as something else.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now they're starting to use fancy words, these modders and stuff like that, and these YouTubers, and I don't understand them.
I'm very tired. How
I
you
don't
going?
speak English anymore.
Doing well, Ranky. Thank you, mate. Cheers for that.
Yes, thanks for that, Grandad. I'm not sure what that means.
That's alright.
Some people
Not a fancy word.
pick on me for being a dickhead. Not knowing what that meant. I'm like, well, you put that in a sentence, there you go. Like you're not talking about that anymore. Oh, I nearly got that keyboard too.
What keyboard?
Razer Wanata. I nearly got that keyboard. But I ended up getting what is it? I ended up getting the Synosis Chroma. Which is
I don't know, through Streamlabs also. Oh, cheers, Ranky. Actually, why hasn't that all come up? So you done 2 donations. Andy says, I'm good guys, just doing my rounds on FS17 server. My MS seems stable again. Oh, awesome. Oh, you're on Nickelodeon. I was just about going to go down on that when Fee couldn't get in here. Oh, but I was already on it, and Fee goes, nah, you're right, just go and do this one. So I thought I'd go and do this one. Because I already had the thumbnail up and everything ready to go. But I'm liking this combination I've got now. This is a damn good combination. Ranky, if you want it, and Andy, if you guys want all this, that header there, I've actually remodified, excuse me, I've remodified the harvester. It holds 100,000 litres and empties out at 2,500 litres. So it empties out quite quickly. Not like the other one, instant empty. Oh, Jesus, I might yeah, it's not an instant empty. Get our space out. Oh, that's marking. Sure, yeah. Oops. Oh, this is only a small
not going to help spell.
This is only a small field, so I'll just smash my way through this. So you're having a harvester that holds 100,000 litres on this map's a little bit, yeah, but I wasn't going to go and swap them out and all that sort of stuff.
That's a beast, that computer.
Yep, sorting out factories and hungry animals, yes. Actually, I might jump down on there. We might have a night of farming. I might jump down there after this one. What is the time? Thanks, Ranky. It's just come through on the notification, mate, about you paying through your Streamlabs now. Doesn't say how much there though, because it just notifies me that someone's given something in. Ah, bugger, I'll go without GPS. No, I'll put it on. How's the sounds and everything? The sound alright, guys? Not too loud, not too soft? But I want to give, for the rest of the time now, till 19, I reckon, I'm going to be doing all the Aussie farms, I reckon. Sounds fine to me. Awesome, Chris. Thank you, mate. I'm going to be doing all the Aussie farms. I will tell you guys now, there is one I'm going to do for my final stream, and I will probably stream that for a number of hours. And that is an actual Aussie farm, and that is Southern Cross map. And there's a reason why I'm going to do Southern Cross map. Why is that stuck on that? The reason why I'm going to do Southern Cross map is that is the very first map, or very first one that I streamed on. The very first one was on Southern Cross. So that's going to be my very last stream for 17. Will be on Southern Cross. There'll be a number of streams on Southern Cross until then though. But so on the, when's it coming out? 20th. On the 19th of November, I will be streaming Southern Cross overnight time. And I'll probably do it for about 4 or 5 hours. I'll just kill it. About 4 or 5 hours on there. And that. And yeah, so that'll be my very, very last stream for 17. Then I'll sit back and wait to the 20th till 19 comes out, and I'll start doing 19. And that person we were talking about earlier, Mark. You there, Mark?
Yeah.
That person, yeah, I think about getting hold of him actually, if you can get hold of him and let him know.
Yep.
Because he was there with me. And I would like to do that again for the last stream. Just due to the fact, truth be known to everyone, that person's the reason why I got into streaming. Well, he's not the reason why, he's the guy to help me get into streaming. So I want him there on my very last stream for 17. And whoever else, I'll put it up on the, actually, I will put Southern Cross up on the server. Might have to use Bundy's server if that's alright with Bundy. And we can all get on there. We can get all
if it doesn't fit on your server, I'll put it back on mine.
Yeah, I don't think it will fit. Because the file itself is 4.3 gig, and I think I'm only allowed 3 point something or other because of the DLCs. Alright.
Yeah, that's ready.
We may have a way until the early hours of the 21st. We might too, yeah, so I could, well, I could, I could say I could start streaming it and keep streaming until 19 comes out. Rob, how are you, man? Oh, I'm miles away from there. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm hitting me truck. The good thing about these headers, they've got a little bit of non-collision on them. Oh no, I've swung too far out. Come on, empty. Why aren't you emptying? You're not full. Perhaps I'm too close. Okay, why aren't I emptying? It's not emptying. Cheers for the host, Rob. Surely that's not full. No, that's not full. Why isn't that empty?
Do you need to turn it on to make good?
No.
Well, that's insane.
Why is this not empty?
Aussie bloke launches himself off bridge to deliver beers to his mates.
Oh, hang on, it might be already empty because I didn't have much in there.
Had the like wet ones.
Oh, duh. What's in it? Wheat in that one. I think it's oats on this food.
Did you forget to empty the trailer out?
Yeah.
I do that sometimes. What is it? Oh yeah, that's right. I was driving the tractor and I had a front loader with the newer fork on it.
Mm.
I emptied the trailer out and it still had like 3%. I'm like, no, it doesn't. I'm trying to work out why, so I fast forward. No, still 3%. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Go up the farm with the same trailer, drop the trailer off, unhitch the trailer, and I start. I'm like, why is there? Oh, you goose! I picked up storing the fork. Oh yeah, good idea. Oh really? I didn't even have that on the ground either. Was that how I got there?
You're welcome. Oh, thanks. No worries, Rob. Thanks for that. Oh, that's what I was going to do. See how you land here? I want to land. I've got to change this here. So, might have it facing so you're sort of there. Oh, you guys can't see that, anyway. I'll have it facing. See, there's the ladder right there. See, normally you're in here when you get out of this. I might modify that too. I'm trying not to do too much modifications because it's really pointless because because 17 is just around the corner. I'm doing all these modifications. I should have been doing modifications with these yonks ago.
Does any Aussies know where Tenterfield is?
Bundywood.
Tenterfield? Yeah.
What state's that?
Can't hear you, bud.
Queensland?
New South Wales.
Yeah, New South Wales.
Oh, nice hailstorm that.
Tenterfield, there's a song about Tenterfield. The Tenterfield Traveller.
I wonder if you still get those steel trash cans that have the steel lids. That's exactly what you'd be if you need to get from your car back into your house. You'd be using one of those trash can lids so you didn't get it.
Yeah,
These house they just coming down everywhere.
Yeah, Queensland's copping a few storms at the moment. I'm seeing that on Facebook.
Yeah, it's wet season or something, I think now.
Getting close to it.
Yeah. Look at that, I just couldn't go through what they go through. I mean, some of our storms just rip through, bang, gone. Some of our storms they're insane. They just linger and go, well, here, you want some more? Oh, I've got some more for you.
I moved my joystick too so you guys can see me using my joystick as well. I just got to get used to reaching out there. Right, so that's harvesting done for a little bit. We have no animals yet, as of yet on here. We will get them.
That'd be an interesting potato harvester. The wolf.
Never heard of them.
Neither have I. DEWULF. The wolf. Looks like in the UK. And then they've also got Grimmy. Looks similar. This Grimmy looks similar to the new one they've got. Oh, I don't know. Similar to the new one they've got in. It is. One of them. Could have got a closer photo.
I can't see the mirrors to see if he come round. Might adjust those mirrors too, I think. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to show you a truck that I downloaded today and I fixed, well I didn't fix up, I just done a few little things to the camera. I haven't upgraded the engine though, I forgot to do that. Is your channel going through a dry season, mate? Ooh.
Yeah, it is a bit at the moment. Just until I can work out if I've fixed my OBS and that.
Ooh, that's good.
Might do some World of Warships.
Look at that.
Seemed a lot.
Frame dropped hugely there.
Yeah, I've had a few of them lately.
Look at that. And it's not the stream. It's the
I
game.
had one of my frames dropped and it held at 3. I could barely even move.
Well, because I've got the doors open, you can see all the stuff inside and all the... No, she's good now. No, what the hell that is? Might have to go in and really suss this map out, I think. Yeah, look at that. I've just dropped 11 then.
How much stuff you got?
Not much. Not much at all.
Might be a mod too.
Ooh, that just killed a big time, man.
Could be a mod you've got.
Well, the brute was done by Black Sheep Modding, so it can't be that.
Hey?
I got the brute sitting there. And all these other mods I've used all the time.
Must be right.
It is strange. Right, we're going to park this up here. Hopefully I've got enough room. I'm hoping I've got enough room. Oh, no, we'll go forward a bit more. Go on, Mr. R9. Yep, that'll do. Beautiful that.
Frame seemed alright then.
They're dropping.
Now they're dropping again.
It's alright. I'm using the 9R because I got my little four-wheel drive and I thought, this will pull that. Yeah, no. I thought she'd pull the trailer header, but no. She wouldn't. Alright, let's go on into this.
It could be that combine.
The John Deere combine.
Yep, because the frames are alright now, aren't they?
Nah, now I've turned, yeah. Could be that
They were
combine
alright
too.
when they were alright when you're in the 9R too.
No, they were still down a little bit. Hope not. That means I've got to get another combine and adjust. Right, we're going to park this guy over there. Could be that combine too. I'm back up to 60 frames. Interesting. Alright, there's the big body. Could be the big bud too. Where is he?
Could be the big bud.
Yeah,
I don't have problems with that.
now, I adjusted this up, the inside view, because the inside view was way back and it basically you're right back in the chair and everything. So I readjusted this to this. I like the interior of this. Look, got a nice lounge chair back there and everything and all that sort of stuff and sunroof and everything. And this is a 900. Kenny 900. Now I adjusted the cameras. If you can see, there's a little camera on top there, top of the roof. That's where the other camera was. Now we've got the inside camera. This camera was up on the roof. I've put this camera here for reversing. I thought, And I chucked these trailers on. I thought, yeah, that looks pretty Aussie to me. There's a lot of Aussies. They actually use, they don't actually use the ones that come down at an angle. Most of them, they actually use the other bins. So, but anyway, we've got the Wilson trailers for that as well. So I want to decide to use them. I like the sound of this. Hang on, this.
Oh, finally, the PS4 people can pre-order Thompson 19 now.
Yeah. So I like the sound of this truck. Nice sound. And it gets up and goes too. It does about 105 kilometers an hour. Look at that. I'm flat, Matt, and look. It must be that combine then. I'll have to, and she pulls up quick too, which is another good thing. I'll have to suss the combine out and have a look at it. Oh no, look, nah, it's doing it here again. Frame droppage. No, she's good. She's alright. Must be the combine. Oh no, I'm dropping in frames, but not as bad as what I was in the combine. Alright, now I've got to move that goddamn baler out of there as well. But right now, I'm going to jump in the big bud. Not the big bud, the big brute. And I'm going to go and do some fertilising, because I haven't used the big brute for fertilising as of yet. Here he is here. This is all Nick's stuff. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Welker Farms, there you go. That's the big boy here. So I'm going to go and jump in him, and he should be full already, I think. Yeah, he's full already. Now we need to, what fields need doing? I think it's 1 and 3, I think. Let's have a look. Oh no, that's fertile. Oh, they are fertilised. They can go for another fertilise anyway. 5 can be fertilised because that's got to be harvested as well. I'm going to do 16 and 6 before I actually plough them, because I've got 3-stage fert on as well. So, what was it again? 5. No, that's just up here. Alrighty. My field of view range on the game 2 is 55, if anyone wants to know. That's why I'm so close to the steering wheel, because I've got triple screens and all that sort of stuff and everything. I had Fee, we're on Broadacres yesterday, I think it was, and we, I had her in the big buds. She doesn't really like those sort of tractors and stuff, but I said to her, so you can get used to it. I said, because they're going to be using them a lot. And I found out you can't hire a worker on the big buds. They're like the 9R, you can't hire a worker on them either.
Oh, you know how you wanted to talk to somebody?
Yeah.
That may be a little bit impossible at the moment.
Why?
I messaged him. Doobie sent me a message back there on PS4 because his motherboard shit itself.
Oh no.
Because that particular person you were talking about, I don't know whether you want to mention him anyway, but he seems to help his brother-in-law and that out, right?
Yeah, I know.
And we were talking the other night, and his brother was he goes, oh, can I get my keyboard? He goes, oh no, I'm still using it. He was like, fucking get it back off him. No. Freaking hell, you can buy freaking $20 keyboards for nothing.
The little keyboard I've got here is only like $13, I think. Something like that, $8 or something, I don't know.
Some of those cheaper keyboards are as good as, you know, like $100 keyboard.
I like this little keyboard right here. It's an awesome little keyboard. The only thing it doesn't have though is the control button on the right hand side. Yep. So that's why I can't do a certain few things. Which it doesn't really bother me because there's not that much I need it for anyway. It's only a couple of things like the follow me and all that sort of stuff. I can't control it unless I'm in the front vehicle. So I've got to jump in the front vehicle to set everything and all that sort of stuff. Then we can go back to the other one. But yeah, no, I'll do some music back then. This is what they do on Welker Farms. They spray before they even seed or plough. Well, they don't even plough Welker Farms. They just cultivate. They don't do any ploughing at all. Oh, that's not even lined up. Ah, awesome.
I wonder if I could chat them through Dylan.
What are you going for? Right, I'm going to get these fields done. Then we might jump onto something else. I can say one thing about the big buds, they do have a good range of view on them. Like, look at that. You know, absolutely awesome. You guys can see where I press all my buttons on my joystick and everything now. These four here. This one here is to enter and exit the vehicle, the top one on the left hand side here. The one below it is to change the camera. These two here is to change in and out. The bottom one's out and then the top one's in. And this one here I can move the camera around. The little, what's the name on top here, I can move the camera around and all that sort of stuff. So, and then the thumb button here is when I'm walking, I can run, and the trigger there is also for other stuff. I think so. So yeah, oop, really spilled it. Drink driving and look at that. I might set the GPS up actually. Oh, I'll do it on the other side. Time's your lunch break finished, Croman? It's strange for the chat to stay up. Is the chat stopped or something, is it? Because the chat is meant to disappear on the screen. It's not disappearing. You still there, Mark?
Yep.
Can you just write something on chat? Oh, there we go. Thanks, Bundy. Chat's meant to be going away, but not staying there. It's not meant to be staying there. Oh, I can't pick that big. Oh yes, we have to get on to Welcome Farms too soon. We'll have to do that next week. Because we've only got a few weeks. What is it, 6 weeks? Is it 6 weeks until 19 comes out?
55 days. Whatever that is. Oh, it says 55 days, so the 21 is what? 3 weeks?
Yeah, about 6 weeks, 6-7 weeks.
42 days is 6 weeks. Yeah, 7 or 8 weeks?
Yep.
Round about?
Yep. So I don't have to dodge trees in this one, which is good. I like how, if this, I reckon Black Sheep modding's done it to a T. So I like the turning on this bugger. It's pretty good. Like the in-cab view too looks pretty cool. Nick's changed it round as well a little bit. So, oh look, it even has a time there. Is that the game time? That is too. Wow, look at that. Awesome. Don't think. No ICs in it. Looks pretty cool, don't it? I like it. No IC, no. Can't open doors or anything, no. Well, hopefully, if they bring it to 19, hopefully they'll put ICs in there or something. Interactive controls. Oh, it's sound up too. It's got a nice sound.
Push for a 10 cents a litre drought levy to be introduced on all milk.
Yeah.
That's right, I went to put petrol in the car today, didn't I? Yep. Oh, I want to pay nearly $1.70 a litre for unleaded.
Yeah, it's getting expensive, isn't it?
Or $35 and it barely gave me half a tank. Lucky my car doesn't, lucky it's not a V8. I'd have been, okay.
Yep. Haven't been through much fertiliser either, which is cool. I better do that. Actually, I was watching, me and Fee watching Nick Walker today on YouTube. They've finished their winter wheat seeding, or they think they have, because they don't think they're going to get the rain that they need and all that sort of stuff. So they've finished doing that. They might do a little bit more if they get the rain apparently that's coming. So I was meant to have rain yesterday or something and it didn't come down, so they thought they'd put a stop to it all. I wonder if the wheel... Oh, I don't think I've got crop destruction on, so I might fert this field as well.
Authorised vehicles only, please.
Well, I hope I'm authorised. Bad luck if I'm not. Oh, I think that's matched up well, actually. Oh no. Gotta bring it across a bit. Oops. Where is that red line heading? Turning a little bit too much. Ah, that looks straight enough. Or maybe not. I think that might be straight, or not quite straight. Oh, I won't adjust it the other. It's all good. Did you play on that hospital game this afternoon, Bunny? By the way, that hospital game? Yeah. So you got another video coming out for that one?
Nah, I'm just learning the ropes.
Just learning the ropes, alright. Chrome put out a video last night, wasn't it? Pretty sure. So if no one's been over to Croman's channel and checked out his latest video, get your butts over there. Don't forget, give me my thumbs up. Ooh, what's gonna fix that? Not me, wasn't you? Must have been yesterday then. That is good. Look how good that is. That's perfect. That's as far down as it goes. That is perfectly aligned. Look at that. That looks cool. Damn good size. Screenshot. So I like how they've got even the fan in the front runner and everything's good. You guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see that. Oh, it's good. Good mod. Done well. But that's black sheep modding for you. I hope Eric had anything to do with this. Hey Craig, how are you, mate? No, I like it. I like it. It's a good mod. I'm still out on Broadacres, so I've got it on Broadacres as well. I've got to get it over onto Southern Cross, so I'll do that as well later on. I'll go move that 4v to let's get close. I don't know if these wheels are crop destruction or not. Being a fertiliser, I don't think they would be. I don't know. Don't know if they've made it like that or not. What have you been up to, Craig? Are you streaming tonight, Craig? I'm good, cheers mate, relaxing in bed, feeling cozy, yeah. It's good to hear. You wouldn't be out of bed yet, would you? I've got to stop humming tunes when there's music already playing. That's bad. Yeah, I'm streaming tonight. Awesome. What are you streaming, mate? Don't go in these pits, they are dangerous. Not sure yet. I know what you're going to stream. You're going to stream the game. That's what you're going to stream. Thornton vid out tonight. Awesome. Something for me to watch when I go to bed, which will be next half hour or so. I want to get it early night tonight. I haven't been sleeping all that well the last few nights.
Join the club.
No, yeah, like we finished up late last night and that, and then I went to bed and sleep well and up early again and all that sort of stuff for the kids and everything. And it's just starting to wear me out, I think. So I've got to get back into a routine, get into bed around 12 o'clock-ish. What I really want to do is finish off the streams around 11 o'clock, but the problem there is Craig and all those guys aren't coming in until about then, so which is a problem. But so I want to do all my stuff after the stream, do all the stuff that I've got to do to the stream and everything. But perhaps I might just finish the stream and worry about that tomorrow sort of thing or something. No, see, there's another one. No, he don't come in until late because it's early morning over there for them. No, so it makes it difficult at times. Makes it quite difficult. Yeah, I want to try and stream out for you guys to come and say hello and all that sort of stuff. It's not fair from going to bed. Oh, that's how I was using bed already. What have you been up to now? Have you tried this mod out yet? No? It's Nick Welker's fertilizer. The brute. The big brute. It's good. I like it. Mind you, it's... Oh, I can't see how fast it's running because chat's over the top. UK 9 hours behind you. Yep, you definitely are. See, now if I had crop destruction on, I don't think I've got crop destruction on. Look at that gas goes over the top of that one, look at that. Oh, one more strip and we're good. Building walls. No, I might give it a download. Yeah, mate. Yeah, it's on the hub. It's not bad. Interior looks good in it. Mind you, I'm up close. My field of view on the game is 55. Yeah, it's got the clock in there and everything. Yeah, it's all nice. Black Sheep Modding done it. No, it's good. I like it. It's good. Got the radio up there and everything, all that sort of stuff. There's no ICs in here, but if they bring it to 19, they'll probably have ICs in it or something. I don't know. But no, it's really good. I like see the buds. I like the buds. I like the view out. It's got good view all the way around. Look, we're in the Exorcist, so I can go all the way around. Well, there we go. There's our speed there, 15 mile an hour. Really? No way. Surely that's not 15 mile an hour. Come on, there we go. Yep, these mods are good, yeah. I don't know if Eric worked on this or not though. He might have. Oh look. She's ready for harvest. Won't be harvesting this tonight though. She's risen up a bit now though. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna rise her up. Up she comes. Oh, too far. Awesome. I'll finish off in this. Actually meant to be on 5. I don't know if this is fast or not. It seems to be an alright speed, but well, it's more of a realistic speed, I suppose. I'm actually looking at doing stuff like that as well. I want to get harvesters running at their realistic speed. I want to get the tractors and trucks and everything going at their realistic speeds and all that sort of stuff. What I really want to do is get a truck and have it so it actually takes off slow and builds up the speed, but still have all the power and all that sort of stuff, so I can pull whatever. Because that's more of a realistic thing as well. So that's what I'm after. I'm gonna try and do all that sort of mod out the trucks and all that sort of stuff now. Yeah, so I can get all that done. No, I also modded out one of there's a Kenworth, the 900 series Kenworth. Come out a few days ago or something. I've redone that one. I fixed up the camera work in it. I'll show you in a sec. I didn't fix up. The camera work was fine, but I rearranged the camera work. I might even put another camera in up the top there as well. So there'd be actually 4 cameras. But another thing I want to do, you've got this view with the cameras. You got that view with the camera. With the realistic ones, I want to take these cameras out. So all you got is this one. So then you can't actually swap to this one. You've actually got to go, you've got to drive it like you would in real life and all that sort of stuff and everything. Oh, we'll drop him off there. And so where you stand there, you should be facing outwards, not inwards. So it's this truck here, 900 series Kenworth. You can change the colour of it and all that sort of stuff, and all that sort of stuff. So I'll get in it now. Sounds good too. I adjusted the in camera on it. If you guys want this, let me know in Discord and I can put it up for you. I adjusted the camera in here. It was set right back, and you had the whole view of the cab, pretty well much all of that and everything. But I set it to more of a realistic view. Now this camera here is a reversing camera. I adjusted this camera. I moved the camera because if you look on top there, you can see a little camera on there. That's where the camera was pointing backwards down onto the dolly. I might add another camera and put it there, back there as well, and all that sort of stuff. But it's there. I like that sort of view when you're reversing. It gives it more of a realistic sort of feel, like you're hanging your head out the window sort of thing, But in cab, it looks really good in cab too. Like, it's got nice seats in it and all that sort of stuff. Got some seats back there and everything. Nice sunroof and everything. There's no ICs in it either, so. But the dash looks alright, nice and clear. Well, it's not especially clear, but it's pretty clear. And it looks quite good and all that sort of stuff as well. But yeah, and the other thing I'd done was these harvesters here by custom modding. I remodded these. I didn't do anything. They can actually hold 100,000 litres and empty out at 2,500, would say empty quite quickly, a lot quicker, because we're going to have these down on Broad Acres, and we're going back to Broad Acres. You're going to be doing a lot of Aussie farms finishing up on 17, so there'll be a lot more Aussie farms coming across. We do have the Western Australian map we haven't done, and we have Glenvar, something like that it is. That's also a Western Australian map as well. Which we haven't even done anything of that. I've gone on and had a look at it and all that sort of stuff. And the Western Australian map I played in 15 as well. So, but anyway, that's it for me. And I'm going to adjust up so you actually land here. So probably about, you guys can't see it all that well. About that view I showed you guys before, but that's where I'm thinking about landing, about there. So you're looking about there, so then you're literally looking, if you've got a header on, you're looking at the header and all that sort of stuff sitting there. But yeah, but I am going to shut this door here. again. What? There it is. Oh, shut this door. I reckon it's all that in there not helping as well. But I don't know about this harvester. I think this harvester was what was dropping my frames. So it could be this harvester. So I might have to grab that other harvester that Mark was on about earlier and check that out. So yeah, but, fair few things in here. There's another Kenworth over here as well. Oh no, this is a Freightliner. This, oh yes, yes. If you're using the big bud and you're using the cedars and all that sort of stuff for the big bud, these things here work perfectly with it, with the big pipe out the back. Absolutely perfect. I've got them on broad acres. Work absolutely perfect. So, what else we got here? Oh, this is Fee's little kitty. And the trailers on it and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, then we've got a Mack over there as well. You can see the Mack back there. A Mack truck, the R series over there. There's actually two R series as well, but I've only got that R series in. Anyway, guys, that's going to be that for Aussie Farms tonight. Just a quick stream on here for Aussie Farms because I actually want to get an early night tonight and get a bit of rest and get into streaming tomorrow. I'm hoping tomorrow me and Fee will be down on Broad Acres, depending on what time she gets out of bed. So yeah, but anyway, see the view from here, if I crouch down, the view from this camera was looking straight down onto the dolly there. I might actually add another camera in on this truck. But yeah, but this truck's on Broad Acres as well now, along with a harvester. But I'm going to have a look at that harvester in the morning and see what we come up with. Might have to get the other harvester and all that Mark was talking about. And there was another header trailer or something for the Midwest headers. I've got the Midwest headers here in this as well. Repainted. The truck, yes, you can have multicolours in the trucks. Well, you're talking about the harvester. Oh, look. He's talking about the harvester. But we've got the Midwest header here as well. This goes at 30 kilometres an hour. So, yeah. But anyway, so we'll have all of that, and hopefully Broad Acres in the morning if he's out of bed. If not, I'll probably be, I'll kick off streaming on Broad Acres, and Phil will probably get up and join me. So I might do a bit of a stream tomorrow on Broad Acres starting in the morning. Because I want to get it like a real Aussie harvest, because I've already started harvesting over there, but I want to get a real Aussie sort of style harvest happening over there. That's weird. Oh,
that link that I just posted is for the for those header trailers.
Yep.
I was talking about.
Cool. Yep. Well, I think I've already got these other custom moddings, other harvesters as well. I'm not sure, but we'll check it out anyway. I'll go and check it all out and everything. If you guys want any of these mods, boys, this is only for the admins in my Discord, because I'm not going to give out mods that I've edited to other people, because I haven't got permission from the people who've done the mods. I'll only give it to the admin people, because I know they're not going to give it out to anyone and all that sort of stuff. So, but anyway, I'm outie. JB, how you going, mate? I'm just finishing up on Aussie Farms, mate. I'm coming back tomorrow morning, though, which I think be probably about 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Maybe by the time I get out and sort out all these, if I have to change this harvester out, I'll have to change the harvester out and remod it and all that sort of stuff and everything. So it'll be about 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow. I'll be on Broad Acres, and we'll run Broad Acres right to the very end of 17. And also, we'll be running this one to the end of 17, hopefully, as well. Your time of mine. It is 11:39 p.m. Wednesday night. So we'll be running Broad Acres. We'll be running Aussie Farms. Southern Cross Station map is going to be my very last stream on 17. I will be streaming it, though, up to the 19th. And that's going to be my very, very last stream, because that was my very, very first stream on 17. So that's going to be my very, very last stream on that. So I'll be doing a few more streams and probably videos and all that sort of stuff over there as well. We've also got the Western Australian map, and we've got Glenvar. So they're all Aussie maps. Nickelodeon I will be jumping onto every now and then. Plus we've got a lot of trucking coming our way as well, because we're going to be getting there. Where do you live? Australia, mate? I'm living in Australia. In the down under. The land down under. Anyway, that's me. I'm done. I'm out of here, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. So thank you from Twitch, thank you from YouTube, thank you from Mixer. Hope you all have a good one. Don't forget about the guys in the description down below. Go and give them a sub up and a like and all that sort of stuff. Especially go and check out Croman's channel and Ranky's channel. Thank you once again, Ranky, for the donation tonight. You're a champ, mate. I tell you, you're a massive champ. But don't forget to go and check out Ranky and Croman's channel. We've also got Bundy's and Wombats and Marks and Fees and Andy's, and they're all there down in the description. Go and check them all out. So, night, Ranky. Thanks, man. So I'll catch you all tomorrow morning sometime between 10, 11, maybe 12, depending on how much trouble I have with these harvesters. Because I've got a funny feeling it's this harvester here that's dropping my frame rate. As you guys would have seen earlier, for the guys that didn't, go back and have a look. As I was driving up that road there, yeah, she was. The frames dropped right down to about 9. So I got a funny feeling it's this harvester. So I'm gonna have to a look at those other harvesters and just see how we go. Because if they're dropping my frames here, they're definitely going to drop my frames in Broadacres. And that's not going to be good, because you need everything you can get in Broadacres, because that map is just bloody huge. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'll catch you tomorrow. See you guys.